In 1940, two brothers named Richard and Morris McDonald opened a small restaurant in San Bernardino, California. At the time, most drive-ins were slow and disorganized. Customers waited a long time. Orders were constantly mixed up, and the experience was anything but fast. The McDonald brothers changed everything. They redesigned their kitchen to work like an assembly line. Every movement was planned. Every task was simplified. Every second was saved. They called it the Speedee Service System. It was efficient, it was reliable, and it was unlike anything the restaurant industry had seen before. Customers loved it. The restaurant became a local sensation, but success created a new problem. The brothers could run one location perfectly, but they didn't know how to scale beyond that. Then, something unexpected happened. A 52-year-old milkshake machine salesman walked through their doors. His name was Ray Kroc. Ray Kroc didn't just notice a busy restaurant. He saw a business model that could spread across the entire country. Kroc convinced the brothers to let him franchise the brand. That meant other people could open McDonald's restaurants and pay to use the same system. It sounded like the perfect plan, but franchising came with a major problem. Franchise owners began cutting corners. They changed the menu, they ignored standards, and the McDonald's brand started becoming inconsistent. Ray Kroc needed control, not just of the food, but of the entire business. And that's when he made the smartest decision of his career. In 1956, Kroc created a company called the Franchise Realty Corporation. And this is where the story changes. Instead of earning most of its money from food sales, McDonald's began buying the land where new restaurants would be built. Then, franchise owners would lease that land from McDonald's. In simple terms, McDonald's became the landlord. Franchisees became tenants, so even if a restaurant had a bad month, the rent still had to be paid. That single change transformed McDonald's from a restaurant chain into one of the largest real estate businesses in the world. Ray Kroc once said, "We are not in the hamburger business, we are in the real estate business." And he wasn't joking. Today, more than 93% of McDonald's restaurants are owned by franchisees, but McDonald's still controls the land underneath many of them. And that gives the company a massive advantage. So how does McDonald's actually make its money? There are three main revenue streams. First, rent. This is the biggest source of profit. McDonald's buys properties in high traffic areas, busy intersections, shopping districts, and growing neighborhoods. Franchise owners then pay McDonald's to operate on that land. The rent is often higher than normal market rates, but franchise owners accept it because the McDonald's brand attracts customers instantly. Second, royalties. Franchisees pay McDonald's a percentage of their sales, usually around 4%. Not 4% of profit, 4% of total revenue. That means even if a restaurant struggles, McDonald's still gets paid. Third, franchise fees. Anyone who wants to open a McDonald's restaurant must pay an upfront fee of about $45,000. And once the restaurant opens, McDonald's continues earning money for years, with almost no operational risk. So when a customer buys a burger, McDonald's earns a little. But when someone buys a franchise, McDonald's earns a lot, and it earns for decades. There's another smart part of the strategy. McDonald's prefers not to operate its own restaurants. Running restaurants is expensive. Labor, equipment, maintenance, supply chain problems. By franchising, McDonald's avoids most of those costs. The franchise owner pays for everything. McDonald's still controls the brand, still controls the land, and still collects the revenue. It is one of the lowest risk business models in the world. But if the real money comes from real estate, why does McDonald's care so much about the food? The answer is simple. The food keeps franchise owners profitable, and profitable franchise owners can keep paying rent. So McDonald's designs its menu with margin in mind. French fries cost very little to produce, but generate huge profits. Soft drinks are among the most profitable items in any restaurant. Combo meals increase the amount each customer spends, without increasing the cost very much. And limited time products, like the McRib, create excitement, boost sales, and disappear before they become expensive to maintain. McDonald's isn't just selling meals, it's selling a system that moves customers through quickly and efficiently, while maximizing profit. McDonald's success doesn't stop in the United States. It also depends on adapting to different cultures. In India, where many people don't eat beef, McDonald's created the Makaloo Tikki and Paneer burgers. In Japan, it introduced teriyaki burgers. In the Middle East, customers can order the Macarabia. The operations stay the same, but the menu changes just enough to make the brand feel local. That flexibility helps McDonald's operate in more than 100 countries around the world. But even a giant like McDonald's has challenges. Health concerns are rising. More people are looking for fresh and healthier options. Fast casual competitors like Chipotle and Shake Shack offer a more premium experience. Labor costs continue to increase, and customer expectations are changing fast. To stay ahead, McDonald's is transforming. The company is investing in digital ordering, mobile apps, and loyalty programs programs, self-service kiosks, and even AI-powered drive-thru technology. McDonald's is no longer just a restaurant. It's becoming a technology-driven retail system. So, what is the real lesson behind McDonald's success? McDonald's does not dominate because it makes the best burgers. It dominates because it built a business model where other people pay most of the operating costs. McDonald's controls the land, and revenue keeps flowing in, even when the economy slows down. The burgers are simply the bait. The business model behind them is the real product. So the next time you pass those golden arches, remember this. You are not just looking at a fast food chain. You are looking at one of the most powerful business strategies ever created. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more deep dives into iconic companies and how they really make money, make sure to subscribe and tell us which brand or business you want us to explore next, because the stories we think we know often have much more happening behind the scenes.